What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to the episode of Kansas City Royals franchise, episode number 26. We lost in the World Series. We are going to have to do some changes. We lost in, I believe, what was it, 6 games? We lost 4 games to 2. We really needed to change our bullpen. I think we went with some youngsters. It really didn't pan out. The lineup, I really am not a fan of Seager and Vlad. Seager's a free agent. We'll let him walk. Vlad, we're probably going to trade. His 2 years in Kansas City have been pretty below average, especially this past year. I do want to keep Josh Bell around. He was amazing in the playoffs. 12 home runs and 67 at-bats. Hit 42 during the regular season, got MVP. So I think trade Vlad. We can get a good haul for him. Let Seager walk. That's going to be $60 million coming off the books. Put that towards some bullpen, maybe another starter. And let's see what we can do with that. And then hopefully that can help us get over that next hump and win the World Series next year. So let's go into the offseason. Arabu. I don't know why that. Anyway. Bobby retired, 66 overall, 26 years old. I'm okay with that. Any big names? Let's see. Junior Lake. Played till he was 38. Shout out to Junior. Hank Conger. Oh, Mike Trout retired. 69 overall, not so nice. Man, he really went down fast. Only finished, with 505 career home runs, 2,500 career hits, 333 career stolen bases. I mean, he definitely went down very fast. Did finish with a career average of 307, a career WAR got to be over 100, 137, Hall of Famer, no doubt. Let's see anyone else. Raisel Iglesias, Aroldis Chapman, some closers, some former Reds closers. How many saves did Chapman finish with? 298, and Iglesias finished with 184, if you care about saves. Michael Wacha. I thought he was going to be a stud after, what was his rookie year? Yeah, his second year, 2013, 2014. I thought he was going to be a stud. In 2015, he was good, and then he just kind of, I don't know what happened. Maybe you... Cardinals fans can help me out with that. Arenado retired as a Padre. Feels weird. Finished with 431 career home runs, over 2,100 career hits, a WAR of 61.3. That's pretty damn close to a Hall of Famer. Hosmer made the Hall of Fame, not Arenado. He was a free agent. Obviously, Trout. So our staff, we're good. Free agents. Now, like I said, we're going to let Seager walk, but we're going to give him a qualifying offer so we get that draft pick. Josh Bell, I definitely want to keep. I know he's 35, but he's a 99 overall. There's no sign of slowing down, but I don't want to go crazy. A 2-year deal, if he wants that, great. I'll do that and see if he accepts it. Let's see if he did. You know what? Let's just give him a little player option on that. That should hopefully make him sign it. All right, let's see. Did he sign the contract? Did he sign? It doesn't say that he did or didn't. He did. All right, so Josh Bell's staying on the team. Perfect. First play of the offseason is a success. We got some people up for arbitration. Catton, who pitched pretty darn well. His 2 years here, this exact same ERA. 3 years of service time. A 3-year deal. Ooh, 5. I do want to kind of go cheap on this because he's already 30, excuse me. So there's no point in going like a 5-year deal. I don't want to pay the guy until he's 35. Chad Lemon or Lemon, I'm not sure which way I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lemon. Just there's no little thing above the M. Pretty good year for our DH. He's 28, 3 years of service time. Again, like a 3-year deal, I think is pretty fair. He's 31, and at that point, we can let him go into free agency. So let's get there we go. And Aikita has been a great bench bat for us. I don't want to pay too much for him. He wants 3.1. I'll do arbitration of 1.5. We'll take him to arbitration. Tender contracts. Nicky Mund has gotten worse every year, but he's only 26. Definitely want to lock him up a 5-year deal for what would it be, $25 million. There we go. Other than that, these guys, I'm just going to go sign them right now, and then we'll move on to the offseason, or through the rest of the offseason. All right, so I went through and gave everyone contracts. Now let's take a look to see what we need. I'm okay with signing a free agent who has a qualifying offer. We're going to get an extra draft pick with Seager leaving. So our pitchers, starters, we got Puck, Castro, Catton, Munn, Flores, and Soto. I'm okay with that. So does like the long man. We do have some young centers who are very close to being ready. I mean, we got Seda, Jimenez, 24-year-old. I mean, maybe we package a couple to go get like a superstar pitcher. Maybe we do that. Package Flores. So Flores is an A potential. I kind of want to keep him. Maybe he turns into like I don't know. Maybe. Actually, I think our rotation's pretty good. The more I think about it, I kind of like him. Maybe we package these guys for relievers though. That is definitely an option. Relievers right now, only one above an 80. He happens to be a 90. Catcher, we have Geiger, the defensive catcher, and then we got Pruitt, the more offensive-minded catcher. I think we'll give Pruitt the... actually, maybe we'll go with Geiger. The great defense. I'm thinking of this upcoming season to try to be more of an elite defensive team. I think that's what I want to do. First base, DH is already all set. Second base is all set. Third base, we do have Park, but the bat's ready. I'm not sure if the fielding is ready, but maybe we give the youngster a chance. What is his potential? 92. So pretty darn good. We have Kendrick too, but he's a long way away. Maybe we give Park the job. Shortstop, we're going to need a shortstop. Left field, we have Diaz. We have Heredia out there, who had a pretty darn good year, but nothing too crazy. Maybe we move him for a piece. Kendall in center. I like Kendall in center because of that great defense. In right field, Rod, I'm going to give this guy a chance. When you guys mentioned the video, like give the 99 overall potential guy a chance. Let's have him be in the big leagues next year. So we definitely need a shortstop. We definitely need a bullpen. Maybe a third baseman. And yeah, I think we're going to move Heredia because I want Rodriguez a chance to play every day. So Heredia will probably be moved. He's been a damn good player for us. Solid player, but not like that superstar, which is fine. But it is what it is. Let's take a look in free agency. Now, Trevor Story is out there. But I don't know. He hit 49. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Maybe. We'll keep looking. Relievers. All right, there's a Jasky here, and he doesn't cost a draft pick. Now, his walks per nine's terrible, but good K hit and homer per 9. He's a lefty. How much will he cost? $7 million? Maybe. I think trade market's probably going to be better for us. We can probably get cheaper options. Let's play the trade market for, well, let's take a look actually in free agency for shortstops. Maybe we can find a halfway decent value at shortstop. There's Arcia. Yeah. Paul DeJong, maybe. Good power. Not great defense, but he did hit 30 home runs. How much would he cost? 8. Let's do that. 2 years, $17 million. Doesn't cost a draft pick. Pretty darn good player. He's not going to be a middle of the order bat. He's probably going to be like a number 5 or 6. 6 or 7 more, I think about it. Not like a number 3 like Seager was or 4. So, we can get a king's ransom for Vlad. But he is going down, so let's just assume we get Story. So we need maybe see if we can get like several dominant relievers. Vargas? It's not great. Ozuna? 2 years left. He's been great. Get Kyle Crick, 89 overall. He's been alright. Not crazy good. Brad Kettler, we can get him back. Get a familiar name. And Kyle Crick. Now, that's a lot of money for relievers. 8.5, 7.6. I mean, I think Ozuna's worth it. Brad Kettler, we can get him back. Oh, man, Matt Chapman would be... If I could get... No, I want the youngster Park to play. Maybe get a youngster, though. Jansen, that'd just be contract. Now let's just get Crick. Let's just get 3. There's 3 relievers. So we get 3. I'm hoping to really help our bullpen out. Now maybe we're selling a little low on Guerrero, but, he's getting worse every year. This past year, what was his wins above replacement? Like 2? 3.3. I'm not sure. Will Park might have a better WAR next year than 3.3. That would be something to keep an eye on. But we get, if you want to just do the trade based off WAR, so 0.4 for Crick. So, these relievers normally don't have a crazy WAR. 2.1, so that's 2.5 combined. So if you were looking at it, WAR, 2.5 plus 6 is a 3.1. So the WAR is almost identical. We saved $6 million, and that really helps our bullpen out. There we go. Congratulations. The Dodgers have Vlad, which makes no sense because they have Chapman. I guess they can move Vlad to right field or something. I don't know. That's their problem, not ours. So there's our third baseman. There's our second, first. I guess maybe get a different catcher. Maybe. I wanted an elite defensive catcher, though. I want a defensive team, and Carrington's like the only other option. Now, I think we're fine with catcher, so let's make sure our 40-man's all set. And I think we're good. Not eligible. He is eligible. I'm just going to add him to the 40-man. And Nugent is very close to being ready. Same with Walsh, and Walsh has a crazy potential. So, damn, we have a lot of pitchers down here on the farm. Which I think maybe we can do more moves in the future for a bullpen. But I think that should definitely help us out. Now, he's right-handed. He is right-handed. Ozuna's right-handed. Guerrero's right-handed. Perez is left-handed. He was good for us. And maybe one of these other guys will probably spend next year in the minors. Same with Mills. So I guess we're going to maybe need a lefty reliever. Let's go find that right now. Let's go get that right now. Lefty reliever. He hasn't signed his deal. We got to find a guy who signed his deal. I would hope cheap. Now, we do have money to play with, which is good. But let's find a good lefty reliever. Hader? No. Fernandez, our boy. Fernandez, Cody Glover, Luke Jackson? No. Joe Jimenez, Corey Taylor? Nope. Daniel Norris? 4.9 final year. He's been pretty solid. Shouldn't cost a lot. We can probably trade one of our glut of pitchers who haven't signed contracts yet, actually. Yeah, so probably... Well, let's wait a few... I didn't even check the... Let's just wait this in a few days. And then we'll go sign him. Soraka is a White Sox. Jasky's a Dodger. Chance Cisco is a Giant. Different Brian McCann is an Oriole. There's the trade. 3 relievers. I think that's going to help us out. Eloy Jimenez is a Ranger. Rio Ruiz, great for us in the Tampa Bay franchise. He had 30 home runs. Damn, with that defense he plays. Cabrian Hayes, Adrian Morgan, Ronaldo Lopez. Michael Kopech's a Brewer. Malik Smith is a Red. Forrest Whitley is a National. Thank you. I don't know why he would accept it, but the fact that that came up means he hasn't signed his deal yet. All right, well, let's go get that reliever. Daniel Norris. Hopefully some of our players signed. They did. All right. Let's see. Oh, we can't take on the money. We're going to have to give up some money back. Okay. We give up Walter Hugh, who's 28, but that's fine. And we got ourselves a lefty reliever. All right, so... Actually, I see some guys on the 40-man that I don't want to lose. I'm okay if Avila loses. He's only a C potential. Yeah, he's a top prospect. Conforti. And then there was a reliever I thought I saw. I don't know. Mateo. Yeah, we didn't go through all these other positions. I'm very lucky. I just remembered that. Carson, Akita's already there. Park, he's not. He's only 20, but let's add him to the 40-man. Add him to the major league team. These guys are fine. Are they? And DeYoung did accept that contract, so that's great. We got him. Seymour might be eligible for the Rule 5. Nope, he's not. He's probably one more year away. Oh, we still have to move Heredia, too. Damn, I forgot about that. Maybe we can get another dominant reliever. Let's see. Nothing there. Rodriguez already have up. So let's try to get one more dominant reliever. And his contract's 2.9, so we can't... Ooh. He hasn't signed a contract yet. Damn it. David Jenkins. I was going to say, name sounds familiar because it is. We can make this work. We only have to get 2 more minutes. We're just getting our old relievers back. That's basically what we're doing. Rendon's 500,000. Damn, we're really close on that money. Probably can't get him, unfortunately. That's all right. Let's go find someone else. Or maybe we just get like a top prospect for him. That might just be what we have to do for Heredia, which is fine. Yeah, let's just see what we can get for a prospect. I want to see an A. Yeah, he's 25. That's not really the A's I'm looking for. What could we package him then with? What's a position that we could... You know what? Let's see what there's... I don't think we have a good actually Carson's a pretty damn good second baseman prospect. We don't have a shortstop prospect. Let's see if there's any out there. Like really young. I'd rather get a guy who is actually like a project. 23. He hasn't signed his contract yet. All right, let's just wait a little bit longer. Florial is a Twin. Lamette's a Red Sox. Shed Long's a National. Scott Gann is a Blue Jay. Bonifacio's a Blue Jay. Seager's a Brave. 6 years. 6 years, 150 million. God bless you, Corey. All right, let's see what we can get for Heredia now. Did more prospects sign? Oh, let's just wait till the end of the offseason. Of course, we have too many people. Let's fix that. Let's get rid of some older players. Or just some C potentials, I guess, will work too. There we go. All right, we should be good. Lewis Brinson's an Angel. RC is a Yankee. 3 years, $77 million, $25 a year. Derek Fisher's a Brave. Trevor Story got only a 1-year deal for $30 million to the Diamondbacks. And we are coming up on the Rule 5 draft. We're going to have the 27th pick in next year's draft. We're not going to need anything here. And then we will we'll deal Heredia soon. Get a good... I want a shortstop prospect for him. And hopefully that can help us. Gassett is an Angel. Help us in the future. Tony Kemp is a Blue Jay. Blue Jays are making some moves. They signed with him, so his contract's going to be almost $3 million next year. Damn it. All right. What is our budget looking like? We're actually negative. But once we trade Heredia, that should put us in the positive. All right. Actually, let's check prospects now. Since like all prospects have signed, we might be able to... Ooh, a left fielder, a reliever, a starter, 3 Bs. Nah, I want that. Oh. He's a closer, third baseman. All right, let's just go look at shortstops. There was a guy I saw earlier. Baldwin, he's 23. Good durability at least. Good speed. They need a tiny bit more. We can get this to work. Get rid of a guy who's a little bit of money. I kind of want to get rid of Akita, but no, I think he'll help us next year. There we go. Our cash flow is still negative though, but I think we should be fine. Let's go to spring training. Go to the regular season. Looks like we lost a scout. One of our scouts is retired. We have International, West, Central, and East. Our East is really weak, so that was the guy who retired. Our budget is still negative, so we might need to make another trade. Just to clear up some money for when we have to sign like our draft picks. Makita would help with that. Yeah, I'll trade him. We can call up Carson if we need to. But that's $3 million for a backup guy. Yeah, we can get we can get an A potential. I'll do 2 A's. And one's a first baseman is 24. But yeah, we can get a lot for this Akita guy. Ooh, an 18-year-old center fielder, only 50 overall. If he has like good durability, I'll think about it. He does. He is a project, but in terms of center fielders, we really don't have much. So let's get him. Ryan Huddleston. What is his potential? We know it's an A, but like what type of A? How about a 94A? I'll take that. Let's take a look at what the top prospects in the game are. I see a lot of Royals here. Number 2, Ronald Walsh. So that's good. We have the number 2 prospect. We have the number 4 in Seymour. We have the number 8 in Park, but he's on the Major League team. Number 9 in Rodriguez. He's going to be on the Major League team. We have number 16 in Nugent. We have one else. Oh, here we go. Baldwin, the shortstop that we traded for. And Heredia, we got 39. Mateo is at number 40. And that center fielder's not on it. Not too bad though. Ooh, this guy looks good. Molina. Is that like one of the Molina's catcher's kids? He's like a second baseman somehow. I don't know. All right, let's get the lineup all set. I already saw that Rodriguez isn't on the big league club, so let's add him. Probably we'll call down. Yeah, let's call down. 1, 2. No, we already have. Yeah, we'll call down Garcia. Shortstop, and we have Nathan. He can play good defense. Can play second and third. Park, Rodon, Castilla, those guys. Catchers, yup. Closers. I do want Perez on the team because he's a lefty. We'll send down Mills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, Soto's actually higher overall than Mund, but I want Mund in the rotation. It's a good that bullpen is a lot better. That is a much improved bullpen. Nugent, we want him in the rotation. I think that's the only other guy I need to have in the rotation here. And there's Walsh. All right, and the lineup for the big league club. I want Limon bat 5th. And I'd want Geiger in there. I want that 99 fielding. Excuse me. I want the defense there. Pruitt's a good hitter, but he hasn't really hit yet. His wins above replacement last year was a 3.5, but I think Geiger, he hit the same average, but he's going to be an elite defensive player. The bottom of our lineup might be a little weak. We'll see, though. I don't know. We'll see. I want to have the elite defense. Oops. I want to have elite defense on this team. And I think that will help us out. We're kind of switching up how we are as a team. I think that's what we're doing this year. And that looks good. And let's finish this. I'm just double checking something. Okay, that's good. One thing I've noticed, our lineup might be susceptible to left-handed pitching. That's one thing I've noticed, and I'll let them do the minor leagues in the next video. And what was I gonna check? Oh, standings. So how is the team built? Our defense went from 30th to 19th, so that improved. First in pitching, first in contact, third in speed, 10th in power. Not too bad. We're the number 1 team in baseball still. We still got that farm system, so that's good. We don't have that, maybe one of these guys turns into, we have 390-plus pitchers, but I'm not, thinking any of them is just, a bona fide go-to shutdown ace. I don't know. Maybe they turn into it this year. That would be nice to see. One thing I wanted to check, I forgot, or we can see this in case you guys just want to see how we built the team. I do like to show this every once in a while. Nicky Mund was a 9th pick in 2019. Some of the guys who drafted Rodriguez was a first-round pick. He was the 14th pick with that 99 potential. Hans Soto was the pick draft before it. Draft before that, we had Diaz, so those first-round picks came through. Now, how do we get that third baseman? David Park. We traded with Tampa. That's how we got him. But, yeah, I think that will do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I'll talk to you later, boys. Take it easy. Peace.